Hello again, friends, and today we are going to be opening Soundwave right here, the superior transformer, because Soundwave superior, Autobots inferior, or Constructicons inferior, if you seen the 86 maybe. Anyway, this isn't a normal transformer where you could just transform him into whatever he transforms into. This is a model kit. We did one of these already, but I just wanted to do this today because why not? Also, before I start this video, come talk, wizards. Seriously, come talk now. It's been 2 years and I ain't stopping anytime soon till you do. And I'm not gonna stop trying or trying again and trying again and again and again and again until you finally do. So, I suggest you hurry up. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and open this up. And unlike last video, where I didn't really have anything to talk about while I was building it, I actually have stuff to talk about with this one. That hopefully is going to be enough. So I'm gonna pause the video, open this guy up, and spread his pieces across the table as we try to rebuild him. See you in a second. Okay, hello again, guys. Uh, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and start making this guy. So we are going to make his body first. Now, I'm not going to bother telling you which things go where, because you're just here to watch me build it, right? And you don't care about me just saying, oh, this number letter go here, and this number letter go here. So I feel like I should not say that, keep that in my head, and just, talk about something I've been doing in the background. Not in videos, but just in the background. Something I've been learning how to do. There's nothing really important at the moment, and you're probably not going to see it, but it's something cool I noticed and how far I got in it. I'm trying to do something new. So anyway, first things first. Anyway, what I want to say is that I have been starting playing Terraria. And in Terraria, in Terraria, uh, I am completely lost. But I've been learning. I've been figuring out how to build a house. So I built a house. A few NPCs came in, and anyway, so a few NPCs came into my house. So I got like a demo man, a forgot what the other guy is, the guide, and a nurse. Now here's something cool. Alright, well anyway, here's something cool. I have Alright, well anyway, here's the cool thing. Whoopsie, I just realized I wasn't supposed to connect that together yet. Pull it apart. Okay, I could disconnect these together now. Okay, so I gotta be careful when disconnecting these. I remember I built a Bumblebee one a while back, and it broke whenever I was trying to disconnect a piece from it. So that's there. And I can take 7, break that off, and connect it into there. And now I can connect it back together. There we go. So now he's got like little things for him. Well, anyway, in Terraria, built a house, made it so that I have NPCs to live in there. Building a house in there is a lot weirder than in Minecraft because it's 2-dimensional instead of 3D. And specifically the walls. The walls are messing with me. Because in order for an NPC to live in your house, you have to have walls. You got to have uh, well, anyway, you gotta have walls. You gotta have a door. You had to have a table and a chair and have torches in it, or at least some way to light it. I didn't know how to make walls, so I had to look that up, stupidly enough. So whenever I looked up how to make walls, I felt stupid because I already have the recipe unlocked. And alright, well that's the bottom half of his body done. You can see that right there, the bottom half of his body, where his legs are gonna go. But anyway, felt stupid for that. Eventually I mastered it and realized how to build houses and stuff. So now I have a house with 3 NPCs living in it. And then I went exploring. I had to look up a guide 'cause I had no idea what to do or what I needed to do. And basically, what the guide said was get basic materials, go explore. Go find an ice biome if you want. Go find a desert biome. Just whatever you do, don't go to the evil biome yet. There's one of 2 evil biomes. And Uh, in my world of Terraria, I have the Crimson biome. And the Crimson biome is one of the two evil biomes. And basically, the evil biomes are basically corruption, like the Skulk in Minecraft, how it spreads throughout the world. So I have the Crimson one instead of what was it called? I believe it was called like something like Curse, I think. I don't know. Well, anyway, uh, it was Crimson or Cursed, and I got the Crimson one. This one has a light too on it, just like Shockwave did. This is Soundwave, the other one Shockwave. Oh yeah, I forgot. I needed to read the back of the box. I completely forgot about that. So, Soundwave is a Decepticon. He's one of the Supreme Guards. Uh, Traits resilient and strategic. Soundwave is an indispensable member of the Supreme Guardians, playing a crucial role in the team due to his unique abilities. He possesses an extraordinary capability to precisely scan and analyze the electrical pulse signals emitted by Cybertronians, ensuring that no outsiders can infiltrate or disguise themselves within the territory. In combat, Soundwave is capable of releasing powerful sonic wave attacks. Cool. Anyway, toss that over there because we no longer need it and it's taking up space on my desk. Anyway, we're gonna continue going. But yeah, as I was saying, um, I have the Crimson biome in my Terraria world. And what happens in the Crimson biome is we're gonna have to fight a boss later. I've not fought any bosses yet. I don't think I'm not even that far into the game. Even though I spent like 5 hours in it. Because I'm pretty much going in blind. I have no idea what I'm doing. But anyway, uh, so it would be three. Here. So anyway, now we're just gonna make sound with the chest real quick. We're building his cassette holder real quick on his chest. So you just click that in place, shove this in place too, and then shove that in the front, I believe. And now we got his little cassette holder. Just hoses cassettes in there. Cinematic, Ravage, Eject. And of course, the camera messed up right there. I caught that immediately. Okay, we're back. So anyway, he can just go ravage, eject, and send out his cassettes, just like so. But and just go bleep bleep, and his cassettes could just go out. So you just open up his cassette holder on his chest, and you can see the cassette in his chest. So he still has this little cassette holder for his pets, with hair on it. Yeah. Anyway, time for something else. So C2. I now need a really small piece to go up on his chest. Okay, his cassette button, his cassette opener button is on his chest now. Just a little bleep, and his little thing can open. So he just goes bleep, and then his cassettes could come out, and he could shut back up and just be back to normal. But anyway, Terraria. So I built a house, went exploring, found out what evil corruption biome I have in my biome, my Terraria world. Killed a ton of mobs. Thing is, I don't even feel like I'm halfway done. Because I'm still needing to find an ice biome. Because found a desert one, found a desert pyramid in it, found a ton of caves. I've been exploring caves. Went way deep underground after underneath that desert pyramid. Found a few more cave biomes, which have some pretty good loot in them. The thing is, here's the thing. They have good loot, but I have to travel all the way back down there when I inevitably die. Because my armor sucks. I don't have good armor. Might as well just connect his top half to his bottom half of his body. So now you can see he's just got his body, but I need to connect the back half of him on. Because that red ain't really supposed to be seen. But first, I need to do something. So I need to grab these two pieces off right here. But anyway, my armor isn't that good. I got cactus armor. And if you don't know what that is, basically it's really bad armor that has thorns damage. So if anything hits me, they get hit back. A little bit of damage because they hit me. Now, that's good for weak stuff, but the deeper I go, the more damage they do and the higher health they have. And my weapon, I've upgraded like 4 times already to different weapons over and over and over. It got better, but I keep going down to different areas, and the lower I go in the world, the more powerful they get. I haven't even reached the bottom yet, and I normally play Minecraft, so I thought I'd reached the bottom of the world by now whenever I started mining for like 30 minutes. No, I haven't. I don't think I'm anywhere close to the bottom yet. And that scares me. How far down does this go? Because I don't think I'm prepared to go down. And I'm trying to follow the achievements, but even that is confusing me a bit. Because, like, I'm trying to follow the achievements and just go down the achievement line, but I didn't know how to get a crystal heart. And because I didn't know how to get a crystal heart, I was a little stuck for a while because I didn't know if I had to do that first or wait till I get another thing. But eventually, I Because the next achievement is telling me to do is to get a grappling hook. Now I have a type of grappling hook, but it's not giving me a achievement for it. So I guess I'm gonna have to make the grappling hook and not my type of grappling hook I have. Now we have his little turret thing that's sitting on his shoulder. So now he's got his little shoulder cannon on. And there we go. We have his entire body built. You could say I'm a bodybuilder. So now it's time to build his head. Anyway, so I need a piece from up here. Thought I broke that for a second, but I did not. Okay, well, anyway. Alright, I forgot a tiny little step on body. I need to get one of these white pieces shoved down there. And there we go. We got Soundwave's head on there. As you can see, it's glowing because I accidentally did it. But if you open up his chest, it's glowing in there too. Oopsie. Anyway, so this is Soundwave's entire body built, including his head. So now we just gotta get the limbs on him. But anyway, as I was saying, the deeper I go with my currently bad armor that I don't know entirely what the next best thing is, the harder it gets, because I need to upgrade, and I don't know how to upgrade. Don't know what comes next, or what's better. I don't want to craft something if it's not better. But, for some reason, I have a better grappling hook, but apparently the achievement wants me to make the beginning grappling hook, which I have not made yet, but I'm going to have to try to make it if I want to get the achievement. Because my goal is to get every achievement in that game of Terraria. Because I am a completionist, if you did not know that. Um, I try, if I set a goal, I try to do it the best I can, fulfill it as most as I can. But anyway, um, time to start building his arms, I guess. Time to build him his arms. Anyway, uh, my next goal is probably to just dig down to the bottom of the world, because under that pyramid, I have a really, really deep tunnel, just cave system, just going all the way down through two different biomes. And it just continues going down. Actually, it goes through like four, come to think of it. But I want to go deeper because I want to hit the bottom of the world and find as many resources as I can. There are so many resources though that I don't understand what most of these things are doing. So already this is harder than Minecraft. Is that a bad thing? No, no, it is not. I am fine with difficult games. Because, I don't know if you know this. I know the wizards know this. I have a immense amount of dedication if I am setting my mind to something. I am getting this done. And no amount of mobs, no matter how powerful they may be, will get in my way. They'd all fall beneath my sword as I go into the caverns, trying to fetch my goal and fulfill my destiny of Terraria. That sounds cringe. Anyway, continuing building Soundwave, because for some reason I can't talk and think on building this at the same time. So I keep pausing as I'm building this thing to talk about Terraria. So forgive me for that, but I want filler in here besides me just silently going like that. Or just going, oh, A23, A25 connects here and here. Yeah, I don't think that'll be fun, so I am taking time to actually bring in filler, so that's not just you sitting here as I click things together or spout random numbers from my mouth. So, you are here for Soundwave, but we're also talking about my journey into Terraria. That is a lot harder than Minecraft, in my opinion. Minecraft I've beat like a ton of times. Terraria, this is my first time really playing it. And I've been playing it for 5 hours and I feel like I haven't gotten much done. Like, I know I got stuff done. I just know I haven't gotten anywhere close to beating it. Like, I haven't beat a single boss in this thing. And I still need to explore the corrupted zones fully. I've explored them a little bit, because as I said, my determination is endless. They may be too powerful for me at the moment, but I sure am gonna try. And I get pretty far down for me trying. And I am actually trying instead of just being scared of the enemies. I am being strategic whenever I'm fighting these things, so I could take them down as fast and efficient as I can. But anyway, time to continue building, because we're already like 30 minutes in and we only built the body. So, time to build the arms. So, right arm. I'm just gonna quickly build the arm real quick. So, yeah, my journey in Terraria is fun. I just got to, learn. I found a mine shaft. Found a mine shaft that I didn't really explore much into, but found one. I probably should have explored it more, but I wanted to go deeper, and I didn't want to spend much time on the mine shaft itself. So I didn't. I just kept going. Alright, so these two need to not be put together. I got to get A2 25 and A2 6. So 25 6. Here's that. And then this needs to go that way. Connect those into that so that I can then connect these together. And now I have a little shoulder for him. So now I could just put that in there. And he's got his little shoulder there, ready for me to put more stuff on it. I need B14 and B37. So 4, 7. Hmm. I didn't realize it puts on the wrong arm. It needs to go on this side. There we go. So now we got like a speaker on his shoulder. You can see that right there. He's got like a little speaker on his shoulder. Pick that out of the way. Toss that piece that came off the thing. Anyway, so that's that part done. So I need 821. I need to get these two. Ah, the camera messed up. Okay, well anyway. Okay, so anyway. I need another thing. I need 8219, which is right here. So just have that into there. Have this up here. And tab that on the other end. And now, it's not ready yet. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing anyway. It's not a leg, it's an arm. There we go. So now he's got a little bit of an arm. It's not finished yet, but it's on there. Hmm. Okay, so I need to get this on there somehow. Okay, so you just wrap these around his gray part of his arm. Putting it on wrong. There you go. Okay. There we go. So now he's got an arm. That I messed up. I need to do something with this, because this need to go to the other end. I'm gonna pause the video and fix this. Okay, fixed it. It's supposed to go that way and not the other way. So there we go, fixed it. He's got an arm now. Now all he needs is a actual hand. So give him a hand for Soundwave. I need 16, which is right here. Shove that. So like that. And then you just put like this tiny little thing into his arm. There you go, we got an arm for him now. So now you can just open his cassette player to pull out the cassettes. Anyway, time for his other arm. As I was saying about Terraria, um, my next goal of Terraria is probably just gonna be learning how to deal with the corruption, because I don't know how far away that is, but I'm also gonna need to learn how to make potions if I'm able to, and make food or like health items. I don't know if we're able to do that either. And I might need to make more rooms and upgrade my house to be bigger. I know I'm gonna need more storage, because geez, my storage chests are full. I only got two of them, and they are full. I need to make more. Or at least take some from one of my other, from the, pyramid thing. Because I need a way to heal. I need to get better armor. I need to get better weapons. So that I can actually deal with the harder stuff down and deeper. You make his shoulder real quick. Hmm. Okay, so that's like that. I got that. Oh, that's why it's not going in. I got to, this ain't in all the way. There we go. So now we got another shoulder for him. So you connect that there, and this in the front to give him a speaker shoulder. So now he's got a second speaker shoulder. So now I just gotta build his actual arm. Also, have you guys played Roblox Piggy yet? You guys should. It's a really fun game on Roblox. You should play it. The lore's cool, and I love the game to pieces. This is permanently on my desk, always there, being a good little figurine. Next to my notebooks whenever I'm playing or drawing, or just watching TV or YouTube or whatever I'm doing over here. But this is exactly why I got this desk, so I could do things here instead of on my bed. I have a swivel chair in case you didn't know, so I just go wee and just smack into the door if I'm not careful. This is a door right here in case you didn't notice the door hinges. It can't open because I hardly ever use this anyway, but yeah, I just put my desk here because I never use this anyway. So this is just free space pretty much. Now something I do want to do is get different posters for right here because those posters not really stuff I'm interested in. Like space is cool, but this poster is in Spanish. I don't know Spanish. I only know a few words in Spanish, and none of them are these words. Like I can get the basics out of it because I know what the planets look like. I know what they're trying to say, but other than the planets, I don't know anything they're saying. Because like Jupiter. It's just Jupiter. At least Pluto is the same word. And Sol means sun, apparently, for solar. And no, I did not mean solaire. We'll get to that later. I only just realized, though, Solaire has Soul in the name, and he's the Sun Knight from Dark Souls. So that's funny. I only just realized that. Okay, so anyway, I need a 2-2, which is right here. I also need A219. I mean 18. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong one. Eh. So those two are down. I need C2-9 and C2-8. So 9 and 8 for this. Okay. So now time to build the arm. So big one. Send that on bottom. Whoopsie, wrong way. So like that. And then put this piece on the top half. And then shove that in there. So now he's got an arm. You can just connect that arm to a shoulder. There we go. Of course, we gotta get plating on his arm because it don't look like this arm. It just looks like a mechanical arm. Of course, he's a robot, so he's gotta have mechanical arms, but you know what I mean. So C14 and C16. There we go. So now he's got the plating on his arm. And now I can A2-8. So now I could shove a fist into his arm to give him a little fist here. And now I need B2-3. Alright, so now he's got like the little blue thing on the back of his hand. So now both his entire top half of his body is done. All we need to do now is get him his legs. Because right now, he's kind of legless. He's kind of short. Unless he's going to be walking around like Tio and Piggy. Just go. Alright, anyway, time to make him his legs. I feel like it'll be funny to just keep him like that. Anyway, time to give him his legs. Uh, so A212, A215, A111, and now I just gotta put these three pieces together. So this goes up like this, and this slides into there, and then this slides into there too. So now it's got this big knee piece, I guess. But anyway, now that it's here, I need A22 and A21. There we go. So that can go there, and this can go there. So I need A112. And sorry I'm resorting back to just saying numbers. I ran out of stuff to say. So I need A19 and A16. Whoopsie. That wasn't supposed to come out yet. So this gonna slide into the back of his leg and connect it into there with his back piece. And there we go. Now his leg's bigger. He's got a bigger leg to be taller. So I need B3, 1, and 2. So just put these onto the sides of his leg. So I need C1, 1. Which is right there. And B1, 1. Which goes on top of that. Running into the one leg that wasn't the one that broke off a minute ago. So that's still over there, so I need B2, 5. Anyway, there we go. We got one of his legs fully done. The thing is, he can't be hopping around on one leg. We gotta give him the other one. So time to get Soundwave his second leg. With all the remaining pieces. So A2, 14 can come up. A2, 13 can come up. The fist and the hand can come out. And now that is completely done. I no longer need those. That panel. But I do need these. These could just stay over here out of the way for a minute though. I also need A1. This thing. So there's that. So we got a little bit of another leg for him. Still not enough for him to walk on unless he's going to be walking like this. I mean, he probably could. Just won't work that well. He could also just be crawling around if he really wants to. But don't think he'd want to whenever he's like third in command for the Decepticons and like their head communication specialist. Anyway, we're gonna continue. A3. 1. Wait, hold on. I messed up a bit. We have to wait a minute. So I need C2, 3, and 4, which is these. So 3, 4. Knock on the door. Anyway, that panel is done. We don't need it no more. Okay, so anyway, that's there on his leg. And now we need A1, 10, 5, and 8. And now we don't need that panel anymore because the foot's already out. Okay, so I gotta connect these to his legs. Yeah, okay, that's off correctly. So anyway, that's there. Got to shove the speaker behind his legs. And there's that. He's almost. I can honestly just connect that now. And now he can just actually stand up if he wants. Just his legs a little. His leg don't have all the metal plates on it. He looks like a protoform. He don't got no color or anything on his leg yet. So now we need B3, 1, and 2, which is right here, which gets these off. I no longer need this panel. I accidentally smacked my thing. We only got 3 more things to go before we're done building him. Isn't that cool, guys? So I need to put them around. So these panels go on the side here. And that's the panels on the side of them. So now he needs this. And that can go over there because we no longer need it. Connect that into place. Pull this out. Put that over there. Connect this into place. And pull the plating on his foot out to put on. Put that over there. And put this on him. So now we got Soundwave Superior. We got Superior Soundwave. That's not his name, it's Soundwave Transformers 1. But we got Soundwave built. So let's put him in a cool pose here in a second. Because Soundwave is fully built. And he has lights, and you can see it in his chest when he opens his cassette thing, and in his eyes. You can see the light in his chest back there, and in his eyes. So, yeah, it's cool. And we also have other hands you could do, in case you want to have him just able to punch. But I don't want him able to punch. I want him in a specific pose. Because I'm going to have him posed where he's sending his cassettes out. And, like, so the pose I'm going to have him in is where he's sending out his cassettes. Now, this guy obviously don't have cassettes, because he's just a figure, a model kit figure. But he's going to be looking like he's sending out cassettes, where his cassette thing's open, and his hand's up here on this as he's holding this open, for his cassettes to just jump out. So it's like, ravage, eject. And he could just be kneeling for Megatron. I can't get him into that pose. So we're just gonna straighten him up, put him back up. So it's not like he could just stand on his own. But also, there's one more bag I never opened. And that's for one reason. We no longer even need the instructions for this guy anymore. So the instructions could just go there. We're gonna grab our scissors, cut that open, send those out, and put together these. So just connect them together. There we go. There we go. So now we have a base for him to just put his legs down into a pretty cool pose. So his hand's gonna be like that, and his other hand. So kind of like that. Just have it so that he's sending out his cassettes. There we go. So he's just sending out his cassettes. You can see that right there. He's just sending out his cassettes now. So he's opening a thing, pushing the button to send the cassettes out. But as always, there's flame effects. I do like flame effects. So, There we go, that's better. It looks like he just stomped and all the flames just blew away from him. But anyway, he's sending out Ravage and Laserbeak and Rumble and Frenzy, Buzzsaw, Ratbat, everyone else. I don't know if I'm forgetting anyone. I know I said the majority of them, but let me know if I forgot anyone. But yeah, anyway, if you liked me constructing Soundwave, uh, give me a hand, would ya? I'm sorry for the bad jokes. Um, oh wait, I just realized there's still two pieces I need to get onto these. Anyway, I'm just gonna connect these to the back of his hand real quick, because that's where they go. I need to find where that went. Cut fell on my floor. Found it. There we go. It connected into it. You just need to connect the blue piece onto the back of his hands. So both of those now have the blue pieces in them. So all of that's trash now. And so is that. For the most part, there's still some things in it. Alright, now it's all trash. There's a single clear piece in there. So yeah, we have different hands we could give him, and an extra piece for his head, or yeah, for his head pretty much, because this one didn't have the other things, like Soundwave did, Shockwave did. They're both names ends in wave and start with S. Don't criticize me. Soundwave, Shockwave, not the same thing, but they sound similar and are very similar. Both of them's really smart people. Both of them's on the Decepticon team. I know one's a mad scientist and one's a communications person, communication specialist. That's what his name is, I believe. But anyway, remember to like and comment down below. Remember to like, subscribe, comment down below if you like Shockwave, Soundwave, Soundwave, not Shockwave. Please don't criticize me. uh, Forgetting his name wrong so many times. Anyway, remember to like and subscribe if you like Soundwave or tell me if you played Piggy yet, because it's a really fun game on Roblox. You should play it now. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye, friend.